reason why we needed help was that we had been trying to run the school. I had been trying to run the school and teach all the classes and everything part-time. And, we wanted it to go full-time. The systems had to start to take place within September, and I had to start applying some of them. And by the time that started going, it was thriving really well in October. We enrolled 21 students in October. I'm Greg, and this is my wife, Lisa Shader, and our school is Warrior Academy, and we're based out of Ithaca, New York. So one of the things that we wanted to do with the school is, and the reason why we needed help was that we had been trying to run the school. I had been trying to run the school and teach all the classes and everything part-time. And, we wanted it to go full-time. We wanted it to be the main source of our income so that I could step out of my current position right now and just be focusing on the academy itself, growing that business. We were only teaching a couple days out of the week, and before we signed on with 7FD, we figured out that we were going to be starting the fall of last year with a total of 5 paying students. And so we had been discussing it. We decided that we need to jump into this full time or just dissolve it and I just go train somewhere, and that's it. Just teach my family and train somewhere. So we had been looking at 7FD, and I really wanted to give it one more shot. And I knew that if we did that, I had to have mentorship with this. I have mentoring with martial arts and needed the mentoring with the business. And I've been looking at 7FD for almost a year. Felt like I could trust the company, and so we went with it. That's a lot of things. One was just a view of what to charge. And Lisa was like, she just kind of like, I've told you that. It was one of those things, we were charging like peanuts for classes. I mean, like very, very cheap. And you guys at 7FD were just like, hey, you guys, I mean, right away, you guys were like, you looked at my price and he's like, you are not charging enough. You're worth more than that. And so, again, I related that to my wife. She's like, yeah, I've been telling you that. So our pricing changed, the way we structured our school changed, and that transformed everything as well, because it was almost like people looked at our school differently at that point. Like this is a legit school. So just everything, the way I looked at class structure, the way I looked at how to enroll students. Yeah, I don't think there's any one thing. There's just so much that changed.
Yeah.
The most significant change within our school as far as students and revenue would have to be an increase of students and an increase in revenue. I mean, we have, like I said, we went from 5 students in September when we signed on to you guys, and we enrolled, the systems had to start to take place within September, and I had to start applying some of them, and by the time that started going, it was thriving really well in October. We enrolled 21 students in October. I think all I did was go from teaching classes to teaching intros, back to back to back to back, kind of stuff, and just coming home a good tired. And because we increased the tuition rate, our revenue shot right up as well. We brought in more in 3-4 months with you guys, with 7FD, than we had been bringing in all year long, in our best year. Currently, right now, we're at 39 students. What would I say to somebody who's on the fence when they're thinking about, should I join 7FD, should I not? That's a really, really simple question. And this is what I would tell somebody, is that they would like to stay where they're at and not grow their school and not progress anymore and, just status quo, then don't work with 7FD. But if you want to grow, if you want to take it to the next level, if you want to implement proven systems and see your school just escalate to that next level, then you need to sign on now. Like, you just don't wait.